Hello, Lions fans and NFL followers. We're about to dive into two crucial updates about our Detroit Lions that are bound to get your heart racing. As we face the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, one of the NFL's toughest defenses, the tension and stakes couldn't be higher. And don't miss what Dan Campbell has to say about the past criticisms in our second news piece. It's time to hit that like button if you're ready to stand with the Lions during these game-changing moments. First, let's tackle the upcoming challenge against the Buccaneers. Our Lions are preparing to penetrate that formidable defense, with our running backs and offensive team gearing up for a tough but crucial battle. The focus and determination are palpable as they strategize for victory. The Detroit Lions know they're up against one of the toughest defenses in the NFL when they face the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Detroit's plan is to try and run the ball, even though the Buccaneers are really strong at stopping the run. Luckily, the Lions have a confident and healthy offensive line this year. In 2023, the Buccaneers defense, led by coach Todd Bowles, has only allowed teams to rush for 150 yards 3 times. Head coach Dan Campbell says that getting the running game going is important in this divisional matchup, but the whole offense needs to step up against such a strong defense. Yeah, we really like what our running backs, David Montgomery and Jahmyr Gibbs, are doing. They're crucial to our offense, Campbell said. They each bring their own style, and it's really starting to show. We need to get them involved, but we're going to need everyone to play well. We need to run the ball and get it to those guys. But Amon-Ra St. Brown, Josh Reynolds, and Sam Laporta have to play big for us too. We need the whole team to move the ball against this defense, Campbell added. We're facing a championship-level defense, one of the best in the league. They were great when we played them before, and they still are. Detroit's rookie running back didn't play in Week 6 because he was recovering from an injury. It's really important to establish our running game, said Gibbs. The offensive line wants to show they're better than last time. We have high standards, and I think we're going to meet them. Switching gears, let's reflect on how far we've come. Remember the doubts and criticisms of 2021? Coach Campbell, Goff, and Holmes have turned those doubts into determination. Their resilience in the face of adversity is not just impressive, it's the fuel driving our team's current success. Jared Goff has really turned things around with the Detroit Lions, Dan Campbell and Brad Holmes too. Back in 2021, things didn't look so good. Goff was seen as a temporary quarterback who might not start again, Campbell was labeled as a coach who couldn't coach, and Holmes was criticized for not finding good players. And the Lions? They were struggling with a 0-10-1 record. People were ready to say, "I told you so," when the Lions were down. Now the Lions are a team on the up and up, just a few wins away from possibly winning big. Those "I told you so's" have mostly disappeared, but Lions head coach Dan Campbell remembers those times, especially how Jared Goff handled it all. When we were in that tough year, you really noticed it around the bye. We were all getting criticized. They said I wasn't a good coach, he wasn't a good quarterback, and Brad couldn't find talent. It was a tough time, but you can't listen to all that. Goff was under a lot of pressure, and it was about as bad as it gets, but he never let it shake him. That's really impressive, Campbell said. Goff showed a lot of strength during that hard time. He had some rough games, but he never let it show that it got to him. His strong relationship with Campbell helped a lot. In 2021, during the tough times, Campbell gained a lot of respect for Goff. It's easy when you're winning. Everyone wants to be part of that. But when you're 0-10-1, you see who people really are. That's when you understand them better than when you're winning a lot. I know what Goff is made of at his worst, and I'll take that guy any day. That's a smart way to think. Winning is easy, but when things are at their worst, you see who's really there for you. We now know Goff, Campbell, and Holmes stuck it out. They stayed focused on their goals. That's a big reason the Lions are where they are now. As for those "I told you so's," Campbell hinted he has a few of his own. Yeah, I've got a lot of those, but it's not the right time to bring them out. There will be a time and place for that. As we close today's update, let's remember the journey of our Lions. From underdogs to a force to be reckoned with, every challenge has been a step towards greatness. If you're proud of our Lions and hungry for more updates, hit like and subscribe. Let's roar together as we watch our team make history. Go Lions!